Hey, hello guys, thank you so much for coming to this video. Today I'm actually going to review Machamp, and I'm going to, but let me just show you, right? Because I think, honestly, I think he is very powerful, and he's one of my favorite fighting types that we have available at the moment, just because of the kit that he has and the passive ability that he has. Now I'm going to go over the stats first. As you can see, his strongest asset is going to be his physical attack, which is going to be standing at 256, and his lowest or weakest link is going to be his special defense. Now he has the ability to increase his special defense, so just FYI, right? So let us go ahead and check the first ability, which is going to be Karate Chop. This ability, it's only going to be consuming one stamina gouge, and it's going to be sitting at 16 base damage. It's not a very strong attack, but it can help you build up a sync ability. Right now, it does have an additional effect, and it is that critical hits will land more easily when you're using this ability. Now, if you move to the second ability that he has Deer Hit Plus. Now this means that he is going to get 2 stages of crit hit, and if you don't know, 1 stage is going to give you 25% crit rate, 2 stages will give you 50% crit rate, and for some reason 3 stages it's going to give you 100% crit rate. So if you use this ability twice, all of your hits are going to be crits, even your sync ability. Now if you use it once, you're gonna have 50% crit rate, but even if you have 50% crit rate, for example, his first ability already has some crit hit built into it, so it may be higher than 50% that you already have, plus some percentage that you might get out of this. Let's say, and let's just pretend if it was 25%, you will be getting 75% crit rate, which is very awesome. Now his strongest ability is going to be Cross Chop. Now this ability, it's sitting at 100 base damage, which is very impressive. It's a very good ability. Now it only has 80% accuracy, which is the downfall about this ability, and it also carries an additional effect, which is going to be that critical hits will land more easily. So that's going to be pretty awesome, right? It's a good fighting ability, but the only downfall, it's the low accuracy. Now his signature move, it's going to be Ho-Ha, and this ability actually sharply raises the user's attack and special defense. So he can raise his low defense, special defense, and increase his attack even higher. Now when we move to the sync ability, he's gonna be having a physical ability sitting at 250 base damage, and it has no additional effect, so we don't have a way to increase the damage of this ability unless we increase the sync value to 5 out of 5. At the moment I only have it 1 out of 5, and this is a Pokemon that actually took me a while to even get out of the pools. And when we go over to the passive skills, we can see that his passive skill is going to be Critical Strike 2. Now what this does is that it's as if it had crit damage, right? As if it had a crit damage multiplier, because what it does, it increases the attack of the critical hits. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Now I did select it Meditate on the right so that I can complement the lack of accuracy for Cross Chop. Okay, I'm sorry about that. It's just something happened here in the room. So I did utilize Meditate. Let me go ahead and jump into the battle. I use Meditate so that I can increase my accuracy. Now the battle will be fought on normal speed, so stay with me. We want to see how much damage he can deal from this battle. Now in this first round, I already increased his, that's pretty nice. I increased his crit rate to 100%, so that's pretty nice, right? I don't have to worry about anything else. Now with this, I'll make sure that he has full damage. Okay, that's pretty good. So I have 6 stages of attack, and I have full crits, which is 100%. We're gonna see how much damage this boy can deal 1500 damage. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and use gloves off yet again so that I can increase my accuracy to 100% for one turn, right? I wish that he had the ability that he carries on the games where no Pokemon can actually have it's no guard ability. So even the basic ability, it's 250. That's pretty good. Now, since we know that he has full crits, this is a crit. 3900 damage. That's actually pretty good. Pretty nice, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and use Karate Chop just because we can, right? And we can delay the battle. But I'm very satisfied with the damage that he was able to dish out. Now I'm going to use Cross Chop and see if it lands. It landed. So 2200, that's pretty good. And I'm going to use it again. Now the only gamble with it is that there's 20% chance of missing. And for some reason, whenever you use this Pokemon on a competitive battle, like for example ES challenges or anything like that, he likes to miss. For some reason, like he likes to miss. And well, maybe it's just me, right? But when it comes to the damage, you can guys see that, I mean, it's all there. He has very good damage. He's actually a very strong fighter. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump to the Dex so that we can see his full potential, right? Because we want to see how much is it that he can grow up to be, right? With the multiples. So he's right here. Let's see. So Karate Chop is sitting at 19 base damage physical. Cross Chop, it's going to be 120. That's pretty nice. Now his sync ability, it's gonna jump to 300 damage. That's pretty good. Imagine if we did 3900 damage with the 250 base damage. That was pretty good. Well, I honestly think that Bruno and Machamp are pretty awesome, guys. If you have them, try to use him a little bit more often. You could be surprised of how much damage he can dish out. Now, even if even if he is not even if his teammate is not Dusclops, you can still get full crits, right, out of the Deer Hit Plus. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Well, I believe that's all that I have to say about this champion, because I think that he's very good. He's very solid. I like him a lot. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and please enjoy your day.